Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Today we are doing another video on yet another Yeti backpack. So I have a number of videos here on the channel all about Yeti products, and we are getting into their backpacks as well. So, you know, when you think of Yeti, at least for me, I don't think about backpacks, I think about coolers, right? And, you know, ramblers and water jugs and things like that. But they do make some awesome backpacks. So I have a whole bunch of videos here on my channel all about the backpacks. And yeah, I mean, they are a great company that makes great products. So it's not surprising that all of their backpacks are really high quality and really nice pieces as well. So we're going to dive into this Panga here today. This is a 28-liter Panga backpack, and this is their waterproof backpack. So it's kind of interesting, yet it's kind of simple, but I want to tell you about it and show you what it's all about. All right? If you're new here to the channel, I have, you know, a lot of videos here, not just Yeti stuff, but we get into all kinds of outdoor apparel. Things like jackets, base layers, pants, boots, and then we get into backpacks, sunglasses, and, you know, some Yeti products. So very cool stuff here. I have all my videos broken down to different playlists here to help you find things easier. So rather than thumbing through, you know, 300-400 videos, you can just go to the playlists, look up Yeti, and get all my Yeti videos, if that's what you're interested in. All right? But please take some time, take a look around. I even have a website called Me and My Jackets, where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing things like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, snowboarding, camping, fishing, sailing, all that fun stuff. So, you know, Yeti products, it's all about being outdoors as well. So it all kind of ties in. So again, please take some time, take a look around. Hopefully you can find something that can answer some questions and help you out. All right, so let's dive into this backpack. As I said, this is the Panga. It's a 28-liter backpack. And what's unique about this is what makes it special is the fact that it is waterproof. All right, so this is a really tough, durable backpack that you can take with you if you're camping or fishing or, you know, anywhere where there's a good chance it's going to get wet. This is going to keep all the contents inside here very, very dry. All right, this thing is submersible in water for up to 30 minutes. They said it 3 feet deep. All right, so basically if this thing, you know, falls off a boat, or if you're fishing and, or, you know, you're at the beach and a wave comes in and hits it, I don't know, it's going to keep everything dry. It has a really nice, tough, watertight zipper here. It's a big zipper. And what it has in the bottom here is what's called, they call it the U-dock. And the U-dock is basically just a little part of the zipper in the end where you pull the zipper down and you pull it tight down into that U-dock. And when it's in there and it's set nice and tight, if you squeeze the backpack, you should not be able to hear air. Okay? If you hear air coming out, you're not set properly. So that is a way to test if the backpack is totally waterproof. All right? Set the zipper deep inside this U-dock, and if you squeeze it and you don't hear any air coming out, you know you're 100% waterproof and sealed. If you hear air, you're not all the way in, you're not completely tight. But this zipper here is a nice big zipper. It actually reminds me of the zippers that are on the Hopper Flip series of coolers. It's a nice, tough, thick, heavy-duty zipper. So it has a little tag on here too. You can remove it. It says submersible on one side and the other side says pull hard. So in order to be sealed and tight and big, you know, it's a tough, durable zipper. It does open and slide pretty easily. It's not that difficult, but it's not like a little zipper on a jacket that you just pull up, all right? It is definitely a little tougher. With this backpack, they do give you a little tube of lubricant for the zipper. So if it ever becomes very difficult to, zip, unzip, you can just put a little of this lubricant on it and it will slide nicely for you. That comes with it. All right, so we look on the outside here. We have some loops here in the front that are attachment points for accessories. Things like the sidekick, the Yeti water bottles, the Ramblers have a sling that can attach to this. That's this little thing over here. I have a Yeti Rambler. This is a 26 ounce. This is a little sling that basically your Rambler can slide into. It has a little shoulder strap. You can carry it over your shoulder, whatever you like. You can also attach this to the backpack. It has these little clips here on the sides that basically you thread through the loops here and they snap closed. So it can attach to the front of the backpack like this. All right, and then, it's easy to take on and off. There's a thing called a sidekick, which is a little storage pouch. You can see a picture of it here. That will also attach to it. They have several other attachments, things that you can carry extra stuff with and attach here if you want to bring it along with you. Perhaps you want to put your drink bottle inside the backpack, whatever works for you. On the side here, we have a nice handle, as well as this side, a nice handle. We have on the top, a big handle on top, and on the back, we have the straps here, the shoulder straps, and they have the loops on here as well. All right, so there's a lot of attachment points. There's a nice loop here on the back. There's another big loop here on the sides. All right, back here on both sides, another nice loop here and a big loop here. All right, so that's basically it. So let's look at these straps. On the back of the backpack, we have a nice foam pad here. It's a nice pad. It's going to add some comfort. It's nothing fancy. It's no, air suspension system something. It's just a foam pad here on the back to add a little comfort, little softness on your back. It's nice, all right? The shoulder straps here have a decent amount of cushioning in them. They're actually pretty heavy here. They're very durable. They should definitely, provide some comfort if you're carrying, a load here in this backpack. They're not the thickest, heaviest pads that I've ever seen, but I think they're sufficient. They're definitely a nice, decent amount of padding here in them for comfort. Now, this backpack also does come with two straps that come inside. There's a smaller strap that's a sternum strap here for the front to hold the backpack together in the front. And there's a larger strap here that connects on the bottom to come along around your waist as, like a hip belt. So that just adds a little extra support if you're carrying something heavy or you're going for a long distance. So it's kind of nice to have that extra little strap here around your waist. That all attaches here on these hooks as well. All right, so let me just show you here briefly what this looks like on. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It has the two pull cords here, pull straps here that you can adjust the fit. But it's a nice size backpack. It's going to hold a lot of stuff. All right. And just for your reference, if you're just thinking about the size, I am 6'2", about 215 pounds. All right, so you can see what this backpack looks like on me. All right, so let's open this up. Let me tell you too here while I'm showing you, the bottom of the backpack has it's a rugged EVA molded bottom here. So it's like a very tough, thick rubber here on the bottom. The entire backpack is made out of what they call a thick skin shell, and it's made of a high density nylon and thick TPU lamination. that is puncture and abrasion resistant. So this is a, it's a tough backpack. The entire backpack has kind of like a rubbery feel to it, but it's thick. It's definitely tough. This thing is meant to go on adventures. It's meant to go out, outdoors in the mountains. It's meant to go fishing. It's meant to go camping. Again, it's totally waterproof, and it's going to be tough and durable. This thing it's a beast. It's really nice and strong. All right. Let's open this up and show you basically what's inside here. So we open this up. Now, as I said, it's a heavy material. It's kind of a stiff material. And while the zippers open pretty far, it's pretty stiff. So you can see it wants to, spring back and close back. So it doesn't, open up easily and stay open, but it's just the nature of the material. So inside here, there's almost like a felt, just a soft felt here. I don't honestly know what the purpose of that is, but it's in here. Underneath it, we have a sleeve. The sleeve here is actually meant for if you want to carry a laptop, you can put it in here. Now, it's not a very cushioned sleeve like some laptop compartments are, right? They're really nice cushioned. This one's not. It's just like that heavy nylon rubbery kind of sleeve here. But it's here, and you can stick anything in there if you want to kind of keep it separated from the rest of the contents. And then here on the back, there is a zipper pocket here. It's a mesh pocket here on the top, on this side. So when you open this up, you have the mesh pocket here on this side. So it's pretty plain and simple. That's it. It's just an open cavity here inside with a little sleeve pocket there. Now, this is not a cooler. It is not insulated, although it feels like, the same kind of material as like a hopper flip or something like that, but it's not. This is just a backpack, but it's going to keep everything dry in here. That's the whole purpose of this. All right. So, yeah, that's it. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. Let me weigh this for you. I want to give you an idea of what this backpack weighs. All right, so I have my little scale here. All right. .675 kilograms. All right, so let's try a different unit here. .69 pounds. All right, so yeah, it has some weight to it. Again, this is not a backpack that's designed for lightweight, packability kind of thing. It's definitely substantial. It's going to be strong. It's going to be tough. It's rugged. It's durable. And it's waterproof. Again, that's the biggest thing. If you want something waterproof that's not going to get wet, on the website that showed a picture of a guy fishing, he's standing like with his waders in the middle of a stream. And, he's there fishing and the water's up to here. And the backpack is kind of, half in the water. It's getting wet. And that's fine. That's what it's made for. All right. So, again, the Panga 28-liter backpack. It's also good for traveling. All right. This is a carry-on size. The 27, 28 liters are acceptable on most carry-on planes. You might want to check with specific airlines, but it is basically that size for a decent-sized carry-on. All right? So that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Just keep it plain and simple and show you what this is, what it's all about. And yeah, again, I did put this on for you, but there is a sternum strap here that comes with it that you can put across your chest to pull it nice and tight. And yeah, this particular color is quite striking. It's actually kind of nice. These are all like, you know, a nice navy blue. So it kind of stands out and looks pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, if it helped you out, please help me out. Hit the little like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're into this stuff. Take some time, take a look around. There's a ton of stuff here for you. I appreciate all your support, and thank you very much again for watching today, and hopefully we'll see you back. I'll have another video for you soon. Take care. Bye.